Hello people of the YouTubes. We are back playing Sunless after what has been a ridiculous amount of time since the last time I recorded this, which was months ago. We're probably talking 8, 9, 10 months ago the last time I had touched this game. And that was the first captain, the first Shadowhawk the first. This is Shadowhawk the second, who we had pretty much just started with. So, let's have a look at how things stack up for the moment. We have quite a high heart score, because that's what we carried over from the last captain. We have good veils, 27 mirrors, 25 iron, which is the damage. And we have 8 crew members currently, which seems fine. A little hunger and a little fuel, because we basically go in and back out. 8 hunger currently showing. So let's see what we can do here to improve our situation before we leave. Obviously there's the Admiralty office, but I think we're going to leave that alone for the moment. Also, music goes off, huzzah. We can offer passage to the Vanderbilt. Yeah, we'll offer to take somebody to the Vanderbilt. We'll do that. That's not a problem. That's probably where we're going anyway. I think the other thing we want to do is we want to see about possibly finding some cargoed goods that I can take up there. Naval surplus, torpedo components, perhaps. Seem quite cheap, actually. Supplies, flares, candles. Okay, so this is the market. So we could take mushroom wine, prison's honey, or coffee up towards the Vanderbilt. I don't know what the trading things are like, though, because A, it's been ages since I played this game, whatever. However, this seems the lowest risk. If we end up coming back with this, we're not going to lose too much for it. And we can only take 2 of it with us in any case, so huzzah. Let's also grab some extra fuel, just because we've got some spare things. We might as well use them. Okay. Let us embark. We should go at max speed, and we are heading north towards the Vanderbilt. Now, one thing, because we are a new captain, we have lost the map. We didn't carry that over from the last time. So we're going to have to re-explore and re-remember things, which is probably going to be a genuine thing at this stage, because honestly, it's been that long. I know the sisters are quite close by. Oh, I hit a boy. Hunter's Keep. Yeah, let's keep the speed down low. I might as well dock at Hunter's Keep and just, you know, get that extra bit of news. And the extra bonuses for meeting the sisters. So yeah, we are going to go and do that first. And as we've already burned through our first lot of fuel, and we are approaching the point where we are hungry. Okay, yellow light flickers for a bit and fades. Still had no clue what that's about. Not sure where I gathered a clue before I ended the last set of recordings, but hey. Here we go then. So, we dock. Hunter's Keep. A dark rob swathed in mist, like 100 other undersea islands. And we shall present ourselves to the home, because why wouldn't we? Knock and enter. We get time for lunch. Will it be join us? Yes, we shall. And we shall, of course, could reconnoitre the islands, I suppose. Certainly we'll do that next. But I think we will have a meeting with, I can't remember which sister does what, so let's go with the unpredictable Phoebe. Lost 44 hunger. Fragments remain unchanged. Storm's energy quality is now. We gained an extra supply. We have a memory of distant stores, and we are acquainted with the sisters, which is what we kind of were anyway. Okay, let's go and reconnoitre the island. So, Azar, we have a port report. Where are the sisters? No lunch today, apparently. Well, that's fine. We've got a free meal out of it, so can't complain too much. Let's embark off, shall we? So, still some northern stuff to be explored. As a secondary objective, though, if we can knock any low, well, sort of low threat creatures, we want to do that as well. these are the waters around the tomb colonies. There's a light over there, so that's where we'll head to. Trying to keep the stress down low. It's not really a problem at this stage, in fairness. It's building up quite slowly because we've got the light on. But where possible, we might as well minimise the risks of things. So we're moving there, we're moving to green, and while we're green, we don't suffer any stress damage. Have I found Clarissa's point? I was going to slow down just because I've noticed the thing there. Azala is praying. We're fine though. Plenty of fragments earned at the very least, which is nice. It gives us something, but can I remember what that something is? No. But a nice peaceful trip up to start with, which is what we wanted. Okay, we have discovered the Vandalite. Cost us 2 fuel to get up here effectively, and although we kind of cheated 1 supply. So that's what we're going to know. So basically we've got to make that much money back each time we do this sort of trip, or it's not really worth it. But we'll see what happens here. We can always try and trade some stuff back as well. We got something that we can sell. Also, battle. Gonna retreat slightly here. Come on, just keep it in range. There we go. Right. Let's go see what loot we got from this. Okay. It was slightly reduced terror. No, we're going to put it in the pot. We gain 1 terror and 1 supply. You know, 2 terror is not really anything to write home about here. Cut the engine. Back down we go. All clear. And we shall dock at the Vandalite. For New Jonah. Your passenger stands somberly by the rail. Sol sent me a dream. You must find my father. Oh, actually, it was a she. Oh, well. Neil's mistake, but if she's right, she'll reward you with her father's return. Okay. So we have to open a mysterious eel. That means we're going to have to find a mysterious eel to start with. But doesn't matter. Provided we have promised. Perhaps we can help a little. Dusty glass of wine. Don't have enough echoes for that. We will explore the Vandalite, though, and just get the port reports, because that will be something we can sell off when we get back. We have 1 lamentable relic. That's all for now. What else have we got here? The first curator. Let's go and visit him. First curator gives audience. Responsible for reservation of 2 colonies. Okay. The whispered request, eh? Oh, I think I tried this once before. Okay, no more words. Grateful if you do this one last favour. I now have a Nefbo. What have I just accepted? Alright, we'll also gather some gossip. Okay, we had the port report anyway, I believe. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. So we can definitely sell the wine for a profit, but not a big enough profit to really make that worth it. We can sell the memory, but I think we want to keep that, really. Oh, I've got nothing to take back. Right, I'm just going to take a quick note of something here. So we can sell the wine here for 23. And we got the candles for 33 at the Vandalite. I'm going to keep track of those numbers here. Also, we can always obviously ship another person up here, but we have only 54 echoes. And that's not really going to be a lot here, is there? Alright, well, I guess what we're going to do then is we're going to head back down. We shall embark at slow speed, head back to the sisters. grab another meal, because if we can get... if we can sort that out, that'd be awesome. We have suffered a little damage, but we can compare that at London if we need to. I'm going to turn the lights off for the moment while we're here, because honestly, they're not taking any... oh, there is a little extra stress damage here, but not while we're in the light. Again, this is a fuel-saving measure rather than anything else. And now that we're moving back out of it again, we'll do that. And watch the fuel slowly dissipate. Keeping a tracking eye on this as well. Zora's getting there slowly, but obviously if we have more hunger, that's going to cause us a problem. Okay, green glass and basalt. Salt and silence. A quick check on the chart. So yeah, we could go and head a bit further into the ocean here. Just see if we can spot any more landmarks before we go off this, and while we head back to the sisters. I am being a lot more fuel conservative this time because I'm conscious I'm going to have to spend a lot of it. I'm hoping the port reports will allow me to actually get enough fuel to do another trip. Failing that, I'm going to have to find somewhere else I can trade. And we're still on course. This is basically a direct line at this stage, so... Okay, hunger's about to strike, and we're down one supply. And we're approaching something, but I think this is just a keep again. Belch of smoke goes up from the funnel. Well, we've made it where we wanted to go at the very least, so we'll leave that where it is for the moment. There's another ship over there. That's got a lot more crew than us. How brave am I feeling? Okay. I have no clue where that went. Did it dock, or was it just... I don't know. Okay. Let's lunch in with Lucy. Leans over and, a comic story about a butler pig inheritance. You don't understand the follow details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in an attic and the butler in the vicar's bed. A tiny plum pudding arrives to as cheerful as you've been in months. Excellent. So we gain an extra supply. We've lost the terror. We're still acquainted with those. Memory distance shores remains unchanged at 1. Hunger is now at 0. I don't have recent news, but I do have something awaits us here. Well, they like their stories, so that's fine. We'll keep with things as they are for the moment and move off. It's nice to have that effective free food available quite close to London. But that's where we got to go now, so if we can just stick to the lights, we should be fine. And if we do find another encounter, preferably one that doesn't just vanish on us mysteriously, all's the better. All's the better. And of course, with us being in the dark, there's less things that will see us. Again, fuel is becoming a problem, but we got to do it this way, because if we just speed through, we'll burn all our fuel too rapidly. The full round trip has not been profitable, but these are the things we're learning as we're playing. And thus we turn into London. And the music restarts. We like the London theme. It just means we are home. 4 fuel still left though. Plenty of... well, we do have supplies at least. That's the one good thing about going to the sisters. We do get continual supply increases. But fuel we are burning through. That was 6 fuel total to make the entire trip. Okay, we are docked. The Revenue Men. Set something aside. They know about every little trinket you have. We have nothing to hide. A thing has happened! So for you belongings like termites. At last they leave. Yes, suspicion hasn't changed because it's lower than 5. Good to know. Let us collect our messages from the Harbour Master. Another day, a free evening. Someone wants to sign on. Something has changed in the Neath. A little gift. Oh, I remember you. You started something up last time we did this, but let's hold off there for the moment and have a quick look at what we got here for trading purposes. Because... yeah, Foxfire candles. So, we can buy those for 40, sell them for 20, but honestly, we can't do all that. So I might have to sell the advice book, actually. They'll give me 50. The wine did sell for slightly more, but nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough to make it worth the trip. We're not even covering our expenses, really, in terms of supplies and stuff. I'm going to have to work out a trading pattern before the next video. And I think that's going to be the main goal here. Someone has scrawled in the margin. On the gate there is a C more Sunless. Okay. We do have a free evening though, so I suppose we could go and have a little explore around. We will get some more money if we go to you. Let's retire at our lodgings for the moment. We'll read the morning papers and get some news. Lost a terror, gained supply, and now have recent news. So that means we can use the sisters twice if we need to. We don't want to purchase an elegant townhouse. We don't want to retire from seafaring lifestyle. Let's go to the rest of the city. We want to visit the Admiralty's office, I think. Although... do we? Our terror is not very high, so we don't need to reduce any more. I don't want to recruit any more crew, because we've currently got more than the half, and I don't think there's a big benefit other than burning for our supplies faster or getting more. I could be wrong, of course. But I'm going to go to the Admiralty's office and see what we can do here. Admiral's favour to no more than 2. Someone not far from... okay. What's it? In return, we'll see your orders. Strategic information from Gator's Morn in the Corsair's Forest. Not 100% sure where that is, but we'll have a go. We could speak to the higher authority. Okay, so they free ports and return to see them. Okay. Might as well return these as well. I get 1 fuel, 1 favour Admiralty, 1 in the Admiral's favour. We'll also go to the Vanderbilt as well. What have a nearly dead been up to then? Huzzah. So that gives us a bit more fuel, a bit more in terms of supplies. And in terms of money, we're not doing too badly, I guess. So the question is, do I want to go to the Vanderbilt again? Can I pick anybody up for the Vanderbilt, actually? I don't know if I can pick anybody up for the Vanderbilt. Mission Stewart, can I? No, I can't put my ship in dry... well, I could put my ship in dry dock, but... let's go visit the university. Okay, I've lost 1 secret. Pages are now up to 26. The Alarming Scholar. Okay, the rest of it appears to be locked, but let's have a try. Let's do this. Memory of Distant Shores. Baby's Antiquarian is increasing. I gain 10 Echo. And a Lamentable Relic. Okay, Okay, favours antiquarian has increased to 2. Okay. Is there anything I can do with 2 favours? Probably not. Alright, apparently that wasn't enough to really warrant too much going on here. Is there a labyrinth of tigers available? I can't do that at the moment because I don't have enough. Purchase a live specimen or provide a rare creature. I don't really want to bring back anything that severe, do I? Don't know. Maybe I do. Alright. So let's sell off. Where are we? Sell that off. Solid fruit is sold for 50 here. This is what I'm trying to take some notes of. I just need to know what sells and what might be worth enough. So London Fit sells solid fruit for 50. No idea where I can pick any of that up, but still. And a misery company, no. It's the exchange, and here's where I'm looking at some things. Crates of human skulls. Sounds good. Sounds very good. Alright. So clearly there is stuff we can get which we should probably be looking towards. So I'm going to wait until the next time.